All right, everyone. So this is still some of the collaboration I'm doing with Platzer Woodworking, and so what I got here, he gave me another piece of maple, which this is going to have skulls in it to glow in the dark. I didn't bring those out here with me, but he burned those on the laser too. Those are a little dark, so we're going to see how that turns out. But this is going into some purple cactus juice, and I'm going to dye that. And this one is just one for fun. He made this out of pine, but I want to play around with it anyway. So I'm a huge Joker fan, and he did this one up. So I'm going to try and mix this one up to where it's going to be green and purple, but I'm going to have to figure out how to work this one out. So this one's also going to be one that's going to have some casting done in it as well. So we'll get these put in the purple, or get this one put in the purple, and I'll come back and revisit this one. Alright, so I got the Joker blank soaking in some green cactus juice right now, so it'll soak into the blank a little bit. As you can see, the mouth broke off. I had to drill the hole a little bit bigger because it wouldn't actually fit on a 27/64 or a Wall Street 2 tube, and whenever I did, the mouth broke off. So what I'm going to end up having to do there is, whenever I actually flip this over and soak it in the purple, I'll let the mouth and everything soak in that, and I'll figure out how to glue it back together whenever I put it on the tube. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about the lights behind me. I'm out here in the garage again, so I got some fans going, and these lights make it bright enough for me to do stuff out here. But, so I took the piece of maple that I got from Woodworking Platzer, and if I can hold on to it, and I went ahead and dyed it purple. Alright, so, and I finally got, I have to say it, I'm not sponsored by any of the products I use in my videos. These are just products I picked up along the way. But this is one that I've wanted to try for a while now. So I finally got some Starbond. I got the medium thick, and it's the black. So what I'm going to do is, I have a 27/64 tube, and I'm going to, that's already sanded. I got that slid down in there, and as you can see, I'm going to have to trim this up a little bit whenever I get ready to turn it. But now that I have that in there, I have the glow-in-the-dark skulls that I told you about. Like I said, these are somewhat dark, so these are going to be fun to turn, or hopefully these work out pretty good anyway. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the black. I'm not going to do this on camera for all of them. I'm just going to do maybe one of them. But I got the hole there. I'm going to put the black in it. I think I put too much in that hole. So this, yeah. And then getting it all over the place. All right, let me grab a paper towel, guys. All right, so I got him in there. I'm gonna. This is not Starbond, but it's the Bob Smith Industries. You can get this stuff at like Hobby Lobby. But I'm going to spray this on here to accelerate it. And there's the, sorry this light's causing a glare, guys, but there's the first one. So I'm going to fill the rest of these in. And hopefully by tomorrow this will be ready to turn. Now I also have Sorry, I thought I dropped something. So I also have, and sorry about the glare again, I also have the Joker one. And like I said, this one broke whenever I was drilling it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another 24/64 tubes. Alright guys, so I got the tube in there. However, I ended up with crack. So it's a good thing I'm using Star Bond. So I also need to figure out how to get these mouthpieces back in. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this while I have the mouthpiece in there. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare behind me. But I'll put the little bit of CA down here, accelerate that, and then I'll fill the rest of it in with black, and I'll leave this little piece right here open, and that I will fill in with some red resin. So give me 1 second here. So there you got it. Got the black in there, and I'll pour a little bit of red in there, and then we'll turn this up as soon as that resin is cured, and this one will be good to go. Alright everybody, so it's ugly, but this is ready to turn. This is the purple one with the skulls. I still gotta trim it down, so here in a little bit I'll be turning this one. And my molds are still in the pressure pot, so this one, which you already seen, is going to have to wait to get cast the red inside there. I've got something else I'm going to be casting along with this, so this will happen later this week. Alright everybody, so as you can see, got the purple with the glow-in-the-dark skulls on the lid right now. Had an accident with the other one, the Joker one, so I ended up having to re-pour it. So we'll see how this one turns out whenever I get to it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. Moving on to myelin sanding sealer. Put that out with a Scotch Brite pad. And as you've all seen, I made my own abrasive paste, but I still have some of the Yorkshire left over. We're going to move on to the Yorkshire. Moving on to the microfine. Moving on to some of my finishing wax. Like I said, not happy about most of the purple coming off of it, but I think that turned out pretty good. I'll get this assembled and get some pictures up later. But now we're going to move on to the Joker blank. Alright, now we got the Joker blank on there, and we're going to get started with it. Alright, now we got everything cleaned up over here. Looks like it's time to start sanding. Moving on to myelin sanding sealer. Tankard Rd. Microfine. Some of my homemade finishing tape. Or finishing wax, I should say. Alright guys, so you can see I got a little bit of the red on the nose, but otherwise it turned out pretty good. The color did turn off of it a lot, so it's a lot lighter green and lighter purple than I'd want, but yeah, And again, I'll get this one assembled and come back with some shots here at the end. Hey everyone, if you stuck it out this far on the video, thanks again. I appreciate it. I want to start off by saying I apologize for not keeping my channel up to date like I'm supposed to. I've got a bunch of projects that I've started and haven't even got anywhere near being finished with that are piling up out in the garage. So here pretty soon I'm going to have to do just a series of videos of me finishing projects that I started. We also had a windstorm last week and blew our tree, or snapped our tree in half, I should say. Trunk was about maybe that big around, so it wasn't that big of a tree. But digging up the old one and planting the new one, I realized just how out of shape I am, guys. So there's that. Also, with it being summertime, not only am I trying to enjoy my summer when I'm off, but whenever it's 90 degrees outside, it gets up to about 100 in the garage, even with the fans running. So can't really do a whole lot out there whenever it's 100 degrees. So, but again, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for hanging out. If this is your first time to my channel and you liked what you saw, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know whenever a new video comes up. If you don't want to do that and you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And comment on it. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. The links to everything that I use should be in the description below, and I'm putting a link to George Platzer over at Woodworker Platzer's Facebook page down in the bottom. He's the one that was doing these laser blanks for me to turn. This was a collab between me and him. Again, had the glow-in-the-dark skulls and the Joker. So, again, hopefully you liked what you saw. Thanks again for hanging out and watching the video, and we'll see you next time.